von der Leyen. Without further ado, I will give the floor to President Costa. Thank you very much.
Hello, good evening. Earlier this month, after our informal meeting in Copenhagen, I said that today would be decision time. And we deliver on all fronts. And I would like to start to thank Ursula von der Leyen and the Commission for the excellent cooperation once again in the preparation of this European Council. Starting with Ukraine. We have said many times that we will support Ukraine as much as necessary for as long as it takes. Today, we reached 3 important agreements. First, European leaders committed to ensure that Ukraine's financial needs will be covered for the next 2 years. We have asked the Commission to put forward options as soon as possible, so that Ukraine has the resources it needs to continue defending itself and fight for a just and lasting peace in 2026 and 2027 if it's necessary. Russia should take good note of this. Ukraine will have the financial resources it needs to defend itself against Russia's aggression and in the foreseeable future. Now, the technical, legal and financial aspects of Europe's support need to be worked on, and we will return to this issue in the December European Council. Second, we adopted the 19th Sanctions package, which will increase our pressure on Russia and further damage its war machine. Third, Member States agreed to strengthen measures and coordinate actions to disrupt Russia's shadow fleet. To sum up, we continue to use all means at our disposal to put Ukraine in a position of strength if and when negotiations with Putin start. We hope this moment comes soon. But no matter the circumstances, our message is clear. Europe will not let Ukraine down. Second area where the European Council delivered today, defence. Today we have closed a cycle that we opened last February when I convened a brainstorming devoted to this topic. In less than a year, working closely with the European Commission, we outline the foundations for the Europe of defence. We define our priorities, capabilities. We approved new financial tools to develop these capabilities, and in full coherence with NATO. Our priorities now are clear, starting with anti-drone and air defence, and looking, naturally, priority to the eastern flank. Our timelines as well. Step 1 will be finalized by the end of this year, the capability coalitions that will drive these projects forward. Step 2 will be to launch and advance on concrete projects in early 2026. Member States will be in the driving seat to push our joint efforts forward with a bigger role for the Ministers of Defence and the European Defence Agency. Europe's defence is not just about spending more. It's about spending smarter, working together and delivering for our citizens. This is how we build Europe's sovereignty and the roadmap on defence readiness that the European Commission and the High Representative presented today was a decisive building block for that. Third, competitiveness and climate. Europe is at the forefront of climate action, turning this challenge into economic opportunities, positioning itself as a leader in the technologies of the future. Today, we reaffirmed our commitment to the Paris Agreement and also agreed that we need to be pragmatic and flexible in our strategy to make sure that Europe's climate ambitions and the competitiveness of our economy, of our industries, go hand in hand and leave no one behind. Looking ahead to 2040, we are setting a clear and realistic path to achieve our climate targets by making sure our transition is just and affordable for citizens and businesses, by supporting the modernization and decarbonization of our industries, by following the principle of technological neutrality to make sure that we achieve our objectives in the most cost-efficient way, and by guaranteeing that the transition contributes to a strong European industrial base. At the same time, we will encourage innovation. We will invest in clean and digital tech, ensuring Europe stays ahead of in the global